Hi, I'm Josh. I'm legally blind, and today I want to talk about a topic that's been interesting me for a bit, and a question that I've gotten from time to time. That is, do I want a cure for my blindness? When people usually talk about cures, they usually mean it in the medical sense of the word, with surgeries and procedures that are used to help correct someone's eyesight and correct their vision. However, when you talk about cures along with visual impairments and blindness, there are a lot of factors and conditions that can lead to blindness. There are conditions that primarily affect the front of the eye and the lens, like cataracts, and you have things that affect the back of the eye with the retina, the optic nerve, and sometimes even the brain itself that can't quite process visual imagery. For cataracts and conditions that affect the front of the eye, cures for those are easier to do. For example, with cataracts, it's a clouded lens that is responsible for decreased vision and blindness. And for that, you can have a cure for it because the procedure is about removing the clouded lens and replacing it with a clear lens. However, for conditions with the back of the eye, like the retina, for instance, mine is retinopathy or prematurity. So I was born premature, and that led to abnormal blood vessel growth in my eyes, which then led to some damage to the retinas themselves, leading to the reduced vision. For that, it is more difficult to create a cure for that because it's not necessarily possible right now to repair damaged tissue like that. So, for me, if a cure comes, I might take it, although I've been legally blind my whole life, so the vision that I have is the only thing I can compare it to, so I don't know any other way. And I've grown accustomed to living the way that I do. But like I said, if a cure comes, I might take it. But now, especially that I've gotten older and have some more experiences, a cure for me right now is more about making the world more accessible and having more assistive technology and ways of helping blind and visually impaired people to reduce the barriers to access that we face on a day-to-day basis. That is more feasible as a cure for me than a medical procedure that might not come. And that's how I feel about cures right now. If a cure comes, I might take it. But right now, I can't wait for it, and I'd rather focus on assistive technology and accessibility in order to reduce barriers in the world for blind and visually impaired people.